Good afternoon. This is the news update on Dominion Television, Ibadan. I'm Runke Giwa Onafuwa. Terrorists have abducted students and staff from St. Mary's School, a Catholic institution in Papiri community, Agwara local government area of Niger State. The exact number of those kidnapped is yet to be confirmed, as the school is still compiling its records. The Niger State Police Command is yet to give a statement at the time of filing this report. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu has asked the Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawalle, to relocate to Kebbi State over the abduction of 25 schoolgirls in the state. This was contained in a statement signed by Tinubu's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga. Matawalle was asked to remain in the state to monitor security efforts to secure the release of the abducted students. Now, the federal government has released 68 billion naira for vaccine financing and deployed 50 billion naira to settle outstanding arrears for health workers. The Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Mohammed Pate, announced this in Calabar, Cross River State. Pate said the 68 billion naira had already been credited to the account of the National Primary Healthcare Agency, with the Central Bank of Nigeria set to process the funds for UNICEF. The move comes amid ongoing efforts by the federal and state governments to accelerate progress towards universal health coverage and strengthen primary healthcare systems nationwide. The students of Ibadan International School were left in absolute amazement as they delved into the practical aspect of broadcasting at Dominion Broadcast Group. Our correspondent, Sheifumi Akisoya, has the report. Now, moving on to the foreign scene, Sudan's Sovereign Council, led by Army Chief Abdel Fattah Abdurrahman al-Burhan, has announced its readiness to cooperate with the United States and Saudi Arabia to end the two-year-long conflict devastating the country. The Council expressed gratitude to both nations for their ongoing efforts to halt the violence and affirmed its willingness to participate seriously in peace initiatives for Sudan. This statement comes after U.S. President Donald Trump signaled his willingness to work with Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and Egypt to resolve the fighting between Sudan's army and the Rapid Support Forces, the RSF. Now, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has said that he is ready to work with the United States after receiving a draft peace plan to end the war with Russia. Under the plan, Kiev would give up areas of the Donbass in eastern Ukraine that it still controls, cut the size of its army, and pledge not to join NATO. It was unclear how involved Ukraine has been in drafting the plan, but White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said the U.S. had engaged equally with both sides. According to a draft of the plan, Ukraine's military will be limited to 600,000 personnel, but European fighter jets will be stationed in Poland. And now Singapore's foreign ministry has said that it will impose financial sanctions on 4 Israelis and bar them from entering the city-state. It also accused them of acts of extreme violence against Palestinians in the West Bank. The ministry said actions committed in the West Bank by Mir Mordecai Ettinger, Elisha Yared, Ben Zion Gobston, and Baruch Marzel were unlawful and had jeopardized the prospects for a two-state solution in Palestine. All 4 individuals have been previously sanctioned by the European Union. And now talking sports, Nigeria defender Ola Aina is nearing a return to action with Nottingham Forest after his injury layoff. Aina was pictured in training at Nottingham Forest's training ground for the first time since undergoing surgery for a hamstring injury in September. The 29-year-old sustained the injury during Nigeria's 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying matchday H clash with Bafana Bafana of South Africa. Aina is expected to join the team training in the coming days. You can visit our website on www.dominion.org.ng to watch us live and interact with us. You can also follow us across our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and LinkedIn at Dominion Broadcast. and on X at DominionCast. And that ends the news update on. Thank you for watching. I'm Ronke Giwa Onofuwa.